Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Okay, I have been hearing so much about the haunting of Hill House. So we got a family that moved into Hill House, talking about reality and shit. 2 kids are awoken by the sound of a crying baby. Oh, we got 2 more kids in the room, and the crying heifer's named Nellie. And in comes the pappy. And the little heifer thought she saw a ghost. But her pappy's letting her know, look, it was just a dream that spilled over. I ain't never had no dreams that done spilled over. I guess he talking about sleep paralysis. Damn, how many children they got? The pappy running around checking on an orphanage. Well, I guess if he's the pappy, it ain't an orphanage, but you get it. So right as the little girl drifts back off to sleep, you see a ghost woman behind her. It's okay, but it's one of them shows that's shot real dark, which is in direct contrast with the light that I have to have on me to record the show. Oh my God. This statue looks like those weird baby heads that used to be viral on Twitter. And now we have an actress giving us a very compelling story about somebody close to her who died. I can't tell if it was her son or her husband, but she feels haunted. Okay, so I thought this was a therapist, but it looks like he's some type of paranormal investigator, Pete, and he gonna go sleep in this haunted room with the car horn ghosts. Oh, he's an author, and he grew up at Hill House. Okay, now we got his sister calling him, and we flash back, and she's sleeping outside that room. She like, honey, that ghost heifer coming back. So the mama stay out with Nell for a few minutes, but the second mama leave and go off to her bed, Nell wake up with the heifer hovering over her. Heifer hover. Heifer hover. Now we got the other sister, Shirley, and she's some type of funeral director. So they trying to coach a little kid to go into a wake, and he like, what do I need to go to a wake for? That heifer in my room nightly, scaring the hell out of me. Now the funeral directing heifer having a flashback. Oh God, the funeral heifer remembered some door they was trying to get into, and we see somebody was walking around in there. But now she mad at the younger brother because he ain't tended to Nell. And apparently Luke got some rehab issues. I can't fuck with it. No. Oh God, the black lady whose house the author is staying at trying to catch her ghost, she is a hoot. Oh, he a successful author. He got a 550. The big bodied bands. So Steven's calling Nell back. Okay, so now we're in Boston, I guess, with Nell. And she at a club giving us Lady of the Evening teas. Oh! She's going by Theodora, and she's giving us a little tease. And before you know it, they back at the house really getting to the... After she got her orgasm, she put that heifer out. It was Toodles Toots. Oh, that must have been good. She wrote her number down. Ooh. She said we just did what we came here to do. So bounce, Biffa. Yeah, I can't deal with that put you out penis. I can't fuck with it. So after the little heifer leave and the other sister see her tipping out, Nell come to sit with the funeral director's sister on the porch. Okay, all these heifers look alike. Apparently this is Theodora and not Nell. And so Theodora telling the funeral home heifer, you gotta set some boundaries with these sorry-ass relatives. Hear, hear. So I guess this is the father? Okay, so now we got the father having a nightmare about the same woman that was hanging out with Nell at the house. And Nell wakes him up out of his sleep, calling him about the bent-neck lady. Old bent-neck. Old bent-neck. And Nell let the pappy know, honey, she back. So he tell her, look, go to Steve's and I'll meet you there. I'm gonna get a flight from Orlando to LA. But this heifer is not in the bed like she told her pappy. She in her car. I'm getting suicide teas. That's gonna bring the siblings together. Oh no, the heifer at Hill House. Okay, now we got a flashback when the dad was going to get the kids out of the house. But why? So he in the one son room and they about to leave, but he sees something coming down the hall. He locks the door just in time because then we see the knob starting to twist and turn. Oh, this knob is giving us a low-key shimmy. Oh, they gonna run for it? I don't know if I'd run for it. I'd stay in there till the morning. So the dad gonna carry him and he says, look, don't open your eyes. So we see them running away and you see the bent neck lady, you know, way in the distance. But they make it out of the house, everybody in the station wagon except for the mama. And the kids is like, well, where the hell the mama? But the pappy leave. I guess they got her. But now we flash to today and the pappy on the phone with the author brother, and he like, look, your sister needs you. So watch her ass. Watch her. I'm on the way. So now the author brother Stephen is dreaming of his sister dancing around this house. This is the kind of femininity Robin wishes she could give. Oh, everybody's waking up at 3:03 a.m. And the girls realize Nellie's in the red room, the room they never got in. Oh, even the brother in rehab waking up. Okay, so wherever they are, 12:03, 3:03, 2:03, whatever your time zone is, it's still the same time. Them ghosts are synchronized. Oh shit, he's at her house and he's feeling the drops of water. Maybe it's just a leak. So he realizes, you know what? Between her vivid dreams and going through grief, the leak coming down on her head, and the remove stop sign, there's your ghost. There's your ghost. Oh, that's a pretty house, though. I love those 3 windows looking out onto the street. They did real well for themselves. So he had to break it down for Irene. Look, this is what went on, and she was like, well, why would I want to see my husband like that? And he said, well, it's better than never seeing him again. And she was like, you know what? There's a point there. Oh, I like Irene. I hope we get to see Irene in more stuff. She's a great actress. Oh, the way she opened the series. She opened the series and she did an amazing job. Okay, now we got a flash to when he wrote the book and the family pissed. Oh, so he ain't telling them nothing about how the mama passed, but the mama did pass. She ain't dead. She in that red room. Probably hitting a light shimmy. I hope she got cable wherever she is. I hope she got cable. I don't know her, but I wish her well. He said, look, I'd be crazy to turn down this deal. I got to look out for me and mine. I want to move to LA and start a family. So he tell Irene, I'm going to write your story. I'm going to put your husband in the book, and I'm going to be real respectful. I'm going to talk to you some more about your marriage, about who he was, who you were. And I wonder who Irene's going to become now, because she's got a lot of life left. Now we got a flashback to the pappy with the lawyer and the son he ran out with. And the lawyer's like, nobody can corroborate your story. So the pappy tell the lawyer, look, I ain't letting nobody else on the property. The Dudleys will stay on, but let it sit there and rot. And the son confused. So we flash forward to the future and we see Stephen and Lee have broken up. Now we got a flash to the past when Stephen having breakfast and Miss Dudley's putting out the china for sale. So as Miss Dudley's about to get all Jesus on Stephen, the mama come in and is like, child, he know about the Talmud, about the Quran, about mythology. He know. So we got a flashback and we see Luke's drawing some of the ghosts hanging out about the house. Steve get home and Luke has gone to his apartment and get ready to head to the pawn shop with a camera and an iPad. So he tell his brother, look, I'm going to give you $200. You can go on and sell that camera, but give me that pad. I was hoping the brother was going to say, I needed to take this shit to the red room, but no, he need to get high. He got the shimmy and the shake, too. So Steve walk in the house and Nell in there. And he's like, well, damn, did you tell him where I was? You let him steal my shit. Then the pappy called and lets him know Nell went to the house and now she's dead. He turned around and Nell giving him all the... I like it. I'm going to go on and do the next episode. It's cute. Steve damn near pass out. His dad on the phone like, Steve, hello. Hello, Steve. So we open in the episode with the little boy who grandma dead. And he like, look, I'm telling you, she's visiting still. And the funeral home heifer does a really good job of explaining the process, and we get to see a little bit of the embalming. Yeah, they scaring the hell out of us. Flashback to Hill House when the mama was alive, we see she was an architect. So the kids are playing, and the pappy asked the Dudley about the key that don't work for the red room, and he was like, I don't know what to tell you. The daughter who turns lesbian is walking around taking pictures of everybody, finally got rid of her sister who was asking for the tea party, and happens across a little cemetery on the property and a garden shed. And she sees some baby kittens take a picture, but there's something creepy. Oh, it was a wasp nest that looked like a face. Okay, now the sister seeing ghosts at the funeral home. So now we see the funeral sister and Steve getting Luke into rehab. Steve ain't rich yet. So the funeral director's sister had to pay $6,000 a month for his rehab. $6,000 a month, you just might die. $6,000. Y'all better than me. Uh-oh. The funeral have done discovered a secret checkbook from her husband. So we flash back to the kids feeding the kittens that they found, and we hear the barking of the dogs. So the young Les sister come in the funeral heifer room and is like, why you banging on my wall? And the funeral heifer sister wake up, she's like, I ain't banging on the wall, but then they hear it again. So we got a few scary minutes of real thumping and bumping. But the pappy come in and he's like, look, I believe you, it was just the pipes, I know it was scary. Flashback to today, Steve calls Cheryl, which is the funeral heifer, and lets her know the other one dead. You see, I can't keep all these damn names straight. 5 children? Who has 5 children? All right, so now we go back to Hill House, and one of the kittens is dead. All right, now the heifer learning about funerals, which is why she becomes the funeral heifer. Oh, wait, the kitten's breathing. Ah, oh God, it was a bug. Oh, gross. I can't even look. Oh, God. So the funeral heifer gone bury the sister. So Luke don't know she dead and she mad at the pappy. But she gonna host that funeral. Oh, Lord, I don't want to look at that drag queen in the coffin either. I could see her eyeliner from down the aisle. Oh, Lord. Drag Race corpse season. I can't. I've only been to one wake in my life, and that's when I was probably like 11 or 12. It was a friend's grandmother that I did know. But other than that, I don't fuck with funerals. Once you dead, you dead. You dead to me. Once you're dead to me. I wish you well. You're dead and I wish you well, but I'm not going to no funeral. I prefer to cry privately. I have a real ugly cry. I mean, it ain't cute. Nobody needs to see that. And then I get to shimmy in and cry. No, nobody needs to see that. Oh, ho, ho. So now we at the mama's funeral and Shirley don't want to go up there. And that funeral director, he was a little cute. I'd have taken his hand and walked to that body too. Oh yeah, he has that whole southern beard, goatee, lamb chop thing going on, but he doing it right. So Theodora can't take it, she walk off. I could understand. Your sister coming out of the coroner's van in a body bag, oh. Ooh. I can feel the darkness from here. Oh, this heifer got on a kitten heel. A kitten heel. A kitten heel slingback, no less. Ooh, and she looking at the body. And it's messed up. And now she flashes back to when they find all 5 kittens dead and ain't none of them coming back. Well, the rest of the 4. Uh-oh, I bet you it's another bug. I can't look. Nope, it's another bug and I ain't looking. Ha! She said, I just had to take out a bag of my sister's internal organs. If you don't get them motherfuckers to the airport. Oh. So Cheryl like, wait, there was 1 kitten left and I didn't get it? And she like, well, we don't know what the fuck that one was gonna pop out. But now the mama having some type of attack. All right, now the funeral heifer dealing with her own kids. They pop downstairs to peep in at the autopsy. They want to see Auntie Nell. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. That wouldn't have been me. I wouldn't have wanted to fuck around with you if you lived in a funeral home. I don't care how much money you had. Sharing a house with bodies? Dead bodies? So she sent them up to go get a picture so that she can do a good makeup job. Ooh, yeah, Nell looked dead. Dead. The deadest of the deads. Looks like Carrie Hilson's career. Now that's dead. Why do I feel like this heifer gonna pop up organless? So now we flash back to the wedding day and Luke shows up. Oh, and the funeral heifer sends him away. That's why he missed the wedding. Oh yeah, the brother showed up high. God, they just pumping the brother full of drugs. Look, get out of here. Shoot up the rest. I don't care. Just go. She like, look, here you go. I'm done. No more loans. No more $6,000 a month rehab. You put me for somewhere for $6,000 a month. I'm going to leave after the second day and get your money back. I'm going to take your money, but no, $6,000. If you can't do it for $3, it ain't worth it. Oh, Lord, the same bug coming out the sister's mouth. But right as she's leaving the morgue room, her mama ghost appears with the jury box that was brought downstairs by her husband. Oh no, not the jury box. It was the box they buried the kitten in, and it popped open with a row. But she flip on the light and it disappears. You thought I was sticking around for the bullshit? So we starting with walkers. They eating somebody. Oh, the defector. So Rick and Michonne gonna try to have a baby and she working on a town charter. My hoodie's over there and I'm cold. I guess I gotta get my lazy ass up. Okay, everything going perfect with Rick, Michonne, and the baby, yada, 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 fast forward. So now the savior that was kicked out was taken out and everybody know about it. Somebody did it to start some shit. So it turns Pandelirium. Carol stopped the fight and the guy was like, you know what, if you want to shoot me, shoot me. She said, all right. And everybody jumped when she jumped and stepped when she stepped. Oh, I bet your old swamp woman put that swamp pussy on the Rev and snuck and did shit when he was asleep. But Rick ride in and calm everything down before it's the war of the groups. The saviors want guns, but don't nobody trust them. Oh, now the Reverend like, look, I lied about that bus. I knew that Reverend was lying for Jadis. So they giving us a little bit of Agatha Christie whodunit this episode. Maggie and one of the Oceanside heifers getting ready to take out a group of walkers so they can do the redirect. Now, heifer, you knew that wood wasn't gonna hold on that door. Daryl's arrow saved that Oceanside heifer. Ugh, she useless. Did the Oceanside heifer get infected? I guess we'll see. So now we got another heifer missing. But this time somebody took her. So Daryl sees a walker with an arrow in his chest, and now he know who took a rat. Okay, what's Jadis doing with this secret walkie? So whoever's on the other end of this walkie that Jadis has access to a working helicopter and didn't take them people, but they asking her, does she have an A or a B? They got some type of deal going on. Oh, and Gabriel was spying on her ass. So Jadis lets Gabriel know, yeah, I was kind of, doing a little human trafficking, but there's a whole nother civilization we can go to. Let's head over there. Let's run off into the sunset together. No, because she's trading people. And she can't stop. She needs to call 1-800-Traders Anonymous. That Reverend really said, I'm going to have to tell Rick, you know what, you deserve to get hit in the head. She gonna trade your ass. A fool. So Carol and Rick run into two of the saviors, and one guy grabs Carol and is holding her to get Rick's gun, and Carol stabs him. But they both have to realize that the peace with the saviors is probably coming to an end. Oh, it's the Oceanside heifers. They killing off the saviors because they killed they people. They need to go on and kill that heifer that killed that girl's brother. Honey, I can smell the evil of her through the screen. Good skin, though. Good skin. She... Honey, Arat made that heifer say what she said when she killed her brother. She was like, say it! No exceptions. Daryl and Maggie just turned around. They were like, I can't help you, heifer. No exceptions means no exceptions. Your words came back to haunt you. Have at it. Okay, so the episode ended a bit up in the air, but I enjoyed it. Like, are things just done with the saviors now? Because we saw them all leaving, so who's going to build the bridge? Is Maggie going to kill Negan? I hope so. So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.